Hey guys, in this video we are going to understand how you can clean your vessels which you are using for candle making, or if you have any leftover wax in the jars, containers, how you can clean them. So this is very important and it's a very common question. One must know how to clean the vessels, that's required. So here I have a vessel in which I normally melt my wax. Also here I have an old container, a glass container, which has some leftover wax at the bottom. So I have taken hot water in the jar, in the pan, and it's boiling right now. So what will happen is slowly it is going to melt. All the wax is going to melt. And let this melt. I would just fast forward it for 1 minute so that you can see what happens. Once this is melted, I'm going to show you what next to do. So if you see, this was the jar candle which had little leftover wax. So what am I going to do is, since the wax is quite a lot, I'm just going to pour the melted wax into an extra jar because I want to reuse it for some, just trials and all that stuff. So this is my jar, absolutely empty now. What are we going to do to clean this? Always keep tissue papers handy. And what you need to do is you simply use a tissue paper and clean it. While this is warm, while this is little hot, everything is melted. Just wipe it with tissue and voila. You see, this is absolutely clean, nice. And then if you want, you can still wash it, because if you want to reuse these jars for some other purposes, it's always nice to give it a wash, and whatever is, a little bit left inside will get clean. And the same manner we are going to use, we are going to clean our vessel. So here's the wax. I'm going to just remove this extra wax into another container because it's too much of wax. Why waste it? After all, we are candle makers. We don't want anything to be wasted. So we are going to just remove the extra wax. And the same method, using tissue paper, I am going to clean my vessels. Just be careful that since this is metal, since this is steel, it is going to be very hot. So make sure you hold it with a cloth or something and clean it. Just remove all the wax which is there. And then you can wash it with soap. So it's going to get clean and nice and shiny, and then you can reuse your vessels for second use. Remove the extra waxes and just give it a wash now. Here are your vessels, nice, shiny, clean, ready to reuse.